Yeah, I guess the biggest thing that happened this season with our program is the birth of our baby girl Zoe. Very healthy, happy to say, and that started us off pretty quickly with the season. I just want to thank Coach Jack, Coach Don for jumping in and really helping take the team, to start the season. And with our great support system that we have at the house with Alini's mom, my parents are in town, her family, I was able to sneak away to our first two contests that were on the road against two tough ACC opponents, Virginia Tech, NC State. We came up a little bit short in those matches, but it was a great measuring stick to see where we are, and really proud of the progress that we've made since last year, facing NC State anyways. The choices we were making and playing high percentage tennis. So we're 1-2 on the season. We got our first win on Saturday against Campbell. Really well coached Campbell team. They came in with a ton of energy. But again, we stuck with with our identities and made it tough on them and came out with a victory, 6-1. It was a lot closer than a 6-1 victory. And with that, I'll open it up to questions.
Coach, you mentioned we beat Campbell on Saturday. We won the last 9 home matches. What are some of the advantages that we have when teams mostly play outside? They come to us and we play indoors just because of the weather.
I think one huge advantage is the home crowd that we bring in. The membership at Deer Valley has been awesome. They bring a ton of energy. The local tennis community is embraced everyone on the team. And in the men's team, thanks to Coach Craig, we're getting his guys out there and being very vocal and supporting. It's a loud, enclosed environment. The courts are very fast. We're up here at altitude, about 1,000 meters, 3,300 feet. 4,000 feet is where you're supposed to play with high altitude balls. So you see we're pretty much right on the border of that. We got artificial lighting, and again, just the speed of the court is tough. But it really helps us in the developmental side, making smart decisions. When the ball's moving so fast, we've got to play high percentage, and so when we get off the mountain, things are just that much easier. We just got to get used to moving to the ball instead of the ball coming to us, as it does in Deer Valley.
Last season you had 3 seniors who were pivotal to the success that we had last season. You brought in 4 newcomers. You kind of reloaded. How have they added to the depth so far?
They've been awesome. They've really bought into the culture that we've created here the last 3.5 years. Obviously we're always trying to bring in higher level players, but they're just great teammates, hard workers on the court, in the gym, and obviously in the classroom. We ended up with the highest team GPA out of all the sports here at App State in the fall, so I'm really proud of that, taking care of business there. It's just I've never really been more excited, and I tell it week in and week out that I've never been more excited about a spring season than this one right here. Speaking of the level, we brought in a transfer, Sasha Pisareva from Utah State. Obviously, the level has gone up with her being on the team. She beat the number 18 ranked player from NC State, the number 1 player from Virginia Tech, who I believe her high was 25 in the country a year or so ago, and then she finished the year 17-18, ranked number 52. So it's exciting to have her up at the top there and competing and hopefully, continuing to help everybody else improve on the team.